Hello everyone. I had this letter come through my door yesterday from Scottish Power about smart meters, and I phoned them up immediately and cancelled it. And let me just dial the number.
Installing smart meters in your area. To provide the best customer service for you, we may record and monitor calls for training and future verification purposes. We want to make sure that you speak to the team dealing with your area. If in Scotland, press 1. Or, if you're in England, press 2. Welcome to Activo, working on behalf of Scottish Power, installing smart meters in your area. To provide the best customers.
There we go. So we've got an artificial intelligence answering the phone. No, you heard that. Press this number for Scotland, press this number for England, and it's across board. Every industrialist, all the big companies, this is what they're installing. Artificial intelligence. I mean, this automated telephone service is the worst invention ever. So this AI, artificial intelligence, is taking over. The receptionist, there's an example where normally you'd phone these companies up, you'd speak to a person, an actual person, straight away, not have somebody, an artificial intelligence come on and tell you this and tell you that, press this, press that. So there's one artificial intelligence taking over a number of jobs. The next, I've read a headline, I think it was a few days ago, about a driverless lorry or car involved in an accident. I'll leave that on, I'll see if I can find that and put it on the end of this video. And then we go to places like Tesco, Asda, Morrison's, all the other industrialists. You've got self-service now. Again, getting rid of people's jobs. So if they're going to introduce driverless cars, it'll go on to the taxis, the buses, everything. And eventually you won't be able to drive your car. You won't be in control of your car. And it says here, with smart meters, we collect your meter readings automatically. So nobody's going to come knocking on your door, replacing somebody else's job yet again. All for these industrialists to keep making money all the time. They don't think about anybody else other than themselves and making money. And it wouldn't surprise me if we've not been using Tesla's free energy for decades and being charged for so-called nuclear. This is what they tell you. So, again, I mean, that's just my personal opinion on that. I am an electrician, so I do know quite a lot about electrics, and I've had that thought for quite a while, but it's one of them you can't prove. But they always make money out of thin air, and that's right up there. If it's getting free energy from the air, as Tesla wanted, charging everybody for nuclear, it's amazing how they make up these words, isn't it? So I've said no to smart meters, because driverless cars are coming out, and I think there was again an article, I'll see if I can find it, where I read there was 30% of the Japanese workforce in an office had been taken over by these artificial intelligence. So say no to smart meters. They're not in your best interest whatsoever. It will allow them to literally monitor you 24/7, especially if you're at stop at home. So say no to smart meters. Here's the article I was mentioning earlier. Investigation finds Tesla and driver both to blame in self-drive car crash. So they are out testing these vehicles. Let's have a quick look at the video. So there it is, actually working. So I just didn't see that headline there. What did he say? He was killed something. He was killed when his Tesla model crashed into the side of an 18-wheeler. Yeah. Surprise, surprise. Let's try that again then. That's happened to me a few times, that has. Come on, I can't watch the video. So, been took down. Well, I'll leave links to this. It might put be on for yourselves. That's strange. Anyway, then there's another article, which is what I did read a while ago. It was 34 employees, not 30%. But I think it's 30% production or something. More production, I should say. But again, look, artificial intelligence is taking over, making people redundant. Oh yeah, there it is, look. It believes it will increase productivity by 30%. But they've got rid of 34 employees. So this is why we need to say no to these smart meters. We've got pulled another article from the Good Old Sun. Again, when will driverless cars come to the UK? Are they safe? Oops, go back up. Oops, won't be down any further. That was image was quite disturbing. So I'll leave links again for this. This one here from Sky News. say, you can actually see these have actually been built, they're working. There's many types of AI, not just this. Like I said earlier, when you used to phone up your normal, even your council and this people, you used to get through to a person and speak to somebody on reception, who would then put you through to whoever you wanted to speak to. Not now. It's press this, press that, and you're on the phone for at least 5 minutes and listening to mind-numbing rubbish. And then, oh, you can always go to the website at www.blah blah blah. More mind-numbing rubbish before you actually get to speak to a person. So your smart meter is going to be linked to all this. So I've said no, and I will refuse to have it installed. And there's a video about smart meters that obviously been rolled out across America. Just play a little bit of it, halfway through it really, but
of the ongoing depopulation programs that are being carried out by the very people that are elected to serve and protect us. Their agenda is to terraform our planet into something sinister and artificial. Their agenda is post-humanism, to wipe out humanity once and for all, because they are the Borg. And their motto is still the same. Resistance is futile. We need to keep waking people up. We need to keep spreading the message until 300 million people a day in this country get their news from the independent media. We got to keep waking people up. And maybe then and only then will we begin to take our country back. Until then, you are the resistance.
so that's sort of what's going on. They're attacking us from every angle possible, and everybody's asleep, and it's a conspiracy theory. Let's all have a laugh. Yeah. So AI is taking over. It's in our lives already. We've let these industrialists take over. Just every time you can, no, I'm not doing that. Put up a fight. That's why I've said no to smart meters, and anything else I can say no to as well. And then here's the self-service checkout I was referring to earlier on. We've all used these without realising I'm as guilty as the next person, so from now on I shan't be. And then I found this video on smart meters, and as you can see here, there's quite a few on smart meters. Another one catching fire, another one, and they want these installed in your house by 2020. Well, shows it all. I shan't be having one. So there's a lot we don't know about smart meters. There's a lot we're not being told about smart meters. So thanks for watching.